What's wrong with you people? I don't get it. I don't understand. I thought I was doing a hell of a job messing things up around here, but apparently not. Apparently, you all know better than I do. Well, go ahead. Vote George W. Bush in office, and we'll see what kind of hell on earth he makes here, and you'll be begging to have me back. There was a homeless, destitute fire eater. He came down to hell recently, and he takes one look around and he says, I'm never going to starve here. That reminds me, I had a couple of cannibals over to lunch the other day. We were eating clown. Halfway through lunch, one of the cannibals turns to the other cannibal and he says, does this taste funny to you? We're very happy to be at such an auspicious location for our 7th annual Haunted Cabaret. First time here at the Cinegrill. Across the hall in the Blossom Room, the Oscars were held for the first time in 1929. Also, there are many ghost stories associated with Roosevelt, one of which is the ghost of Marilyn Monroe haunting the halls of the hotel looking for a mirror.
I think I've got a split end. Oh, man.
You can check out the mirror that she's seen in. It's on the lower level lobby elevator. There's a great mirror down there. Check it out. Well, you thought you were coming to see a show, have a few laughs, see a few sexy dancing girls. Well, think again. You bought yourself a one-way ticket to hell. My first guest is no stranger to cabaret, although sometimes cabaret is a little bit strange to her. Let's welcome the Black Swan. guest, well, what can I say about my next guest? I had to give him a spot in the show because he's the manager of the Cinegrill. Let's welcome our vampire prom king, J.D. Kessler.
Monica Gluck was the ugliest girl in the school. There was constantly traces of food in her braces, and when there was not, she'd drool. Eddie the Rebel, your average ultimate fox. His clothes were unsightly, but he wore them tightly and never hung out with the jocks. Well, Eddie and Monica went on this mercy date. And Monica didn't know Eddie was more like a guide. They went for a walk in the woods and were out really late. Then Monica got herself bit by a bat and she died. The funeral ended with Monica's favorite song. And Eddie was pissed because they buried her wearing his pin. Now you think after this nothing special went on at the prom. But we started to mourn. And a legend was born when Eddie came walking in.
Here's Eddie!
I was early to the prom, not a looker in the place. Some broads trying to undress me, some chicks fixing up her face. I thought about leaving when suddenly lightning struck. She was single, she was healthy, she was Monica Gluck. Well, she was looking pretty sexy for a girl that died last night. Kinda like a Playboy bunny with a funny overbite. What she came back for was a mystery. But what look! I knew what she was to me. She's my vampire prom queen, the pride of my youth. She showed on the talking, but long in the tooth. And I know that you want her, but don't hold your breath. 'Cause I love my deed, angel of death. Shooby-doo-wop, doobie-doo-leg. Like, who is she? Wop, shooby-doo-wop, doobie-doo-leg. Dig the lipstick, woo! Why, she told me in a whisper just what she had in mind. In a minute, she'd be biting every neck that she could find. She told everybody that she was the ugly duck that they once knew by the name of Monica Gluck. Well, she got a little thirsty, so she tried some punch for kicks. And she liked it when she spiked it with some Bloody Mary mix. Then she ran into the registrar. And she hugged him and she bit him right in the jugular. She's my vampire prom queen, if that ain't the end. And Bela Lugosi's her personal friend. And I do what she tells me 'cause she could get sore. And I don't send her garlic anymore. Well, since the night was really dark, she stayed until she made her mark on everybody there. There was her type. Then she turned into a bat and headed for the sky. I kid myself each time I think she meant to say goodbye. Well, she's my vampire prom queen, a virginal vamp. Now she goes from coffin to coffin to coffin, the tramp. And at night I search for her, 'cause there's no other way. 'Cause now I do my sleeping in the day. She She's my vampire prom queen. She's my vampire. Oh,
Why? Oh, death, thy sting so cruel and fixed. Why?
Do you miss them? Want them with you again? Well, now with Resurrectum, the new easy-to-use prescription suppository from Lazarus Industries, you can bring back that loved one. Say goodbye to goodbye and hello to the dearly departed. Resurrectum! Let you bring back the dead with one simple rectal application. Ooh. Side effects may include dizziness, upset stomach, headache, constipation, loss of sleep, irritability, dementia, loss of equilibrium, frequent urination, bloody stools, severe muscular contractions, infantigo, lactose intolerance, extreme pain and suffering, paranoia, depression, hemorrhaging, loss of limbs, delusions of grandeur,
I will live forever!
and death. For those few final precious moments together, see your doctor or pharmacist now. Resurrectum! Don't wait for rigor mortis and decomposition to set in. P.U. Resurrectum! Now! Resurrectum is a registered trademark of the Lazarus Industries.